Hey folks, welcome back to the Rockin' Sea Homestead. My name's Lance. I want to welcome you to our homestead and our channel. You know, gardening is one of those things where no matter how much you have, you want a little bit more. Like I was saying, you know, no matter how much of a garden you have, you want a little bit more. And unfortunately for us, we may have too much of one thing and not enough of another. If you've been watching along, and if you haven't, we'll put a playlist at the end of the video about our garden and how it was set up, so you guys can kind of go back and see what's all planted here. But over here is zucchini, actually zucchini, then this is squash. And we set it up to where we thought it may go up and over, but how these things are growing, there's no way that's going to happen. And so we had planted some pepper plants in here, some bell peppers. And other than them being eaten from things, they're just getting crowded and not getting enough light. So we got a couple new plants that are already up, and we're going to plant those, and we're going to try to transplant these. It's our first time doing this, so hopefully it works. So come along and let's see what's going on. So we went to our big box store and we picked up some pots and some dirt and some plants, some pepper plants, all different types of pepper plants. So this is a sweet banana pepper. This is a hot banana pepper. This is another sweet banana pepper. And then this is a red bell pepper, a green bell pepper, and this is one that is called a shishito. And you can imagine how I pronounced that the first time, but shishito I think is how it's supposed to be pronounced. And it's kind of a sweet chili pepper. So while we're at the big box store, we just got some regular potting mix and some Moisture Max potting mix. Oh, this is super heavy. Same kind of stuff, just as has some moisture stuff built into it to keep moisture. So we're going to kind of mix all that up. We're out of super soil, so we're just going to kind of midden it as best we can with our kind of just a scaled down version of what we did on our super soil, just to kind of give it a little bit of extra boost for these plants as they're starting off here. So we're going to get all that mixed up and get these guys planted for you guys. Now, since we got our little soil amended and mixed up, I've just been using this for a container, and then we're gonna put it in here. So we got the 4 little pots completely filled. They have their own drainage system and a kind of a water reservoir for their pots. So they're good to go just like that. But these kind of plastic looking barrels, they do not. They have to have actually a plug knocked out of them so they can drain. Unless you want to try to go through a self-wicking setup, but we're not going to do that on these. Okay, and be a little careful with them. And then those are set up. Then we just have to get the dirt filled in and it should be good to go. All right, so we've got a couple of our bell peppers here. So in this one, it comes with like a, I don't know, it has its own biodegradable pot. So you just take off the plastic here and you just plant the pot and it becomes part of the soil. Part of it's coming off, there it is. And this is the red bell pepper. And peppers don't like to get too buried like a tomato. I'm trying to keep it from not burying any of the leaves. But in there, and after we get the rest of them, we'll get them with good watering, and should be good to go. All right, so we got everything planted. We actually was able to get 3 of these transplanted. These are 2 banana pepper plants and 1 bell pepper. So hopefully they'll last. These are the kind of the best looking ones we had over there. And these are little babies that we've grown up from seed, so we'd hate to see them go. The rest of them are just too small, and I think they're just getting too buried, so we may just pull those up. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these all along this edge of our garden here. So I'll carry these over there. We're just gonna line them up. Just have a huge wall of peppers and tomatoes over there. Well, we're glad we got everything planted and we got some stuff transplanted. Now we'll see how they last. Again, first time ever transplanting. We hope they work out really well. When you grow those things from little seedlings and you plant them and they start growing, and you'd hate to see them just die out, but hopefully this is going to work. And we're adding more to the garden. It seems like it never ends. But guys, thanks for coming back. Hey, if you haven't already, catch us on Facebook or Instagram. The links will be down below. And again, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, it's a perfect time to do that. There's a little button right down here. Click that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you get notified every time a video comes out of ours. Would really appreciate it. Give us a big thumbs up. You know the deal. Thanks for coming back and watching our videos. From our homestead to yours, have a blessed day, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.